to Illinois, just north of Chicago, and I had the best time up north in the North Woods. And I have reception finally, and I have to tell you, I have so many videos to watch. I feel bad. I kept seeing, like, every time I try to get online, I see that people posting videos, and I'm like, I gotta watch, I gotta watch, I gotta watch. And I couldn't watch them because they were all choppy, and mine were probably choppy as well. But do you hear the cicadas out here? Those are cicadas. They're supposed to be a big year for cicadas here. And Dawn was telling me that she got that tree right there and that tree right there, the pine tree, 32 years ago when it was Arbor Day, and she planted them. Pretty cool. Um, Anyways, I don't know if anybody's going to show, but I also wanted to show you me walking in the grass, because in Texas we don't get to walk in the grass because there's fire ants everywhere you go. You can't walk in the grass, and this grass is so soft and wonderful and beautiful, and I miss it. I miss this kind of grass. But anyways, I don't have much to say. We had a good 5-hour drive home, 6-hour drive home today. We stopped at an Amish country store, and I got here, and the luggage I ordered was way too small for what I need to bring home. Yes, my shopping haul is going to be huge, people. When I get back to Texas and I show you everything I bought, it's going to be huge. I have already left one thing at their cabin because I'm like, I'm not going to. Hey, Thumbelina, how are you? What part of the world are you from? I am north of Chicago right now visiting friends. But I was just saying I was out. Oh, Australia. So do you know Dora? Do you watch Dora? She's in Australia, and she's always walking the beach. You're in Perth? Cool. I've not been to Australia yet, but it's on my list of places to go. Yes, you watch Dora. Okay, Dora and I do the jumps with Dora. Um, Hi, Dorian. How are you? Dorian, what part of the world are you from? I'm just showing you the backyard. I'm from Texas. Oh, you're from the Connecticut area. I am from Texas, and so when I am up here in the Chicago area, hi, Vakva, I will chop up names. So when I come up and visit the north, the grass is so beautiful and it's so luxurious, and I can walk in it because in Texas we have what we call fire ants. And the fire ants, you walk in the grass and they bite you and they crawl up your leg really fast, and it's yucky. So before I leave, I wanted to take a walk in the grass. I know that sounds silly. You're from the Czech, wow. And somebody is from France. Dorian, you're from France? That's cool. So do you guys know each other? Have you guys been on lives together? I was just up in northern Wisconsin at my friend's cabin, and I did a live from the lake. Alina, okay. Thanks, Alina. Am I saying that right, Alina? Alina? Well, I'm glad you joined me. My channel, I do a little bit of everything. I just kind of documenting my life with being a just new empty nester, new grandma, and health conditions. So yeah, a bit of everything. I love to craft. I do a lot of resin jewelry. I do painting. I do clay work. Yeah, new grandma, and he's 6 months old, and now I have another one on the way, but we don't know what it's going to be. My daughter doesn't want to find out. So we just call it Nugget. What kind of crafts do you like to do? Yeah, Nugget. Nuggy or Nugget. She just sent me a sonogram picture. Oh, you scrapbook. Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer's in Alaska. How are you, Jennifer? Oh, drawing freestyle also. Yeah, I'm trying to get into that mood. Like when I try to meditate, I try to just let my brain go and draw. I drew a duck or a loon when I was up north. So Jennifer, is it cold up there? I was saying that I was walking in the grass here. We made it back to the Chicago area, and I miss this, walking in the grass. I know that sounds so silly, but in Texas, you can't walk in the grass like that because we have fire ants, and the grass is not soft and beautiful like it is. Oh, it's 57 there. Okay, well, it was in the 70s, and I was really cold. My blood has thinned so much um, since I left Chicago. Okay, bye, bye, Lena. Thank you for stopping by. Hi. I can't pronounce names. You're a Linka? I've been bitten by fire ants and I still remember. It is awful. And they don't go away. Like, good luck. Like, for a few days they welt up on you. I remember getting bit one time cutting the backyard, the grass, and I just jumped in the pool, but it still didn't help. 8 a.m. in the morning. No problem, Allison. Okay, well, take care. Stop by again. I never really give much notice when I'm on. I just kind of, because I never know where I'm going to be from minute to minute. I've never experienced it before. Yeah. Well, when you're all healthy and ready to trot, Jennifer, you're going to come on down to Texas and I'm going to show you some two-stepping good time. But we'll stay out of grass. Vacation's going good. My anxiety is rising because I'm going to be going home. My husband broke his foot yesterday. He was doing some work and he broke his foot and sent me the x-rays, and I feel really bad. Like, I want to be there now to help him, but yeah, he was just like an inch away from needing, if he broke it any further, they would have to put pins in it. So I'm just blessed that if he had to do something stupid, he at least didn't totally have to go into surgery or anything while nobody was there for him. But yeah, my anxiety about traveling is getting worse. So yeah, no, he didn't need surgery. They put a boot on him, and then he will go into, in 6 weeks, he'll go into a metal mold for his, that will go into his foot, his shoe, and it'll kind of keep him, I don't know, I've never seen it before, but he said it's metal, and they'll mold it to his ankle, and it'll go in his shoe. So we'll see. But yeah, he had to send me the Ring doorbell picture of him moving the ladder and then twisting his foot. Like, he had to prove it to me. I'm like, you don't have to prove it to me. I believe you, honey. So I'm like, do you want me to get my friend to pick me up at the airport? He's like, no, I'll do it, but you'll have to lift your own luggage. And I'm like, well, my luggage, let me tell you, I had to go buy a new piece of luggage, and I had to go return the one that I got, and I I had one ordered to be here when I got back from the North Woods, and it was too small. So I already have it out on the front porch waiting for Walmart to pick it up. And I'm going to get a bigger one tomorrow so that I can take another checked bag on, because I did some antique shopping. And while I was antique shopping, some guy saw a ring on my finger that I had bought at my antique store. And oh, he's like, you know, if you're ever interested in selling that ring, I'll buy it from you. No, I'm not going to fly out early because of, you know, when you buy the tickets. Hey, spouse wife, I haven't seen you in forever. But with tickets already being purchased and all that, and it's just a day away, he told me not to worry about it. He said he's just been in bed with his foot up. So if he needed surgery or anything, I'd be out in a heartbeat. Like, it wouldn't be a question. But he told me just take my last day and enjoy it. But yeah, so this guy that owned the antique store looked at my ring, and it glows like the stone, and it had some turquoise on it. And I know I didn't spend any more than $35-40. And he's like, I said, well, what would you give me for it? And he looked and he goes, 100. And I'm like, well, let me go walk up and down the street and think about it. And I called my husband because, like, there was no emotional tie to this. Like, I liked it because it glows when you put the black light on it. And so that's why I bought it. It wasn't my style of ring, but it was so cool. And I ended up selling it to him for $100. And then basically, so he turned around and gave me the $100 I spent in his store. But I got a lot of stuff in his store. So that was a wash. I basically traded him for a bunch of vintage jewelry. Yeah. But I didn't even take a picture of the ring. Oh man, I knocked over my friend's water. I didn't even take a picture of the ring. I should have. I went back into the store and I kissed the ring and I gave it to him. I said, okay, I'll take my $100. It was kind of funny. So what have you been up to, spouse wife? I'm gonna sell all the items that I bought on this trip. At the we went antiquing, and I'm planning on selling everything. A couple things I bought. One I kept up at the cabin for her mom because it was a piece of Corningware. And when I looked up the sales price on it, for me to take it back and waste the luggage weight when I could be taking other stuff back, or if I ship it back, I wouldn't be making enough money to consider it a win. But everything else I'm gonna sell. So when I get home, I'm shipping stuff tomorrow, and then I have the new suitcase that I got, so I'm putting a bunch of stuff in that. And then I'm gonna do a haul and show everybody what I got. But yeah, I was really excited about some of the stuff. Oh, I hate the family drama. I got it going on too. I got it going on big time. And it's killing me inside. It's killing me inside, let me tell you. So I can empathize with you. I don't know what you're going through, but it's part of my anxiety. So just know I'm thinking about you. Yep. But anyways, well, I'm gonna have to go back inside my friend's house. I don't want to be a rude guest and hang out outside the entire day, but I just wanted to show you walking in. Well, I wanted to document it. Yes, I wanted to show everybody, but I wanted to document walking in the grass because it's so soft and it's so beautiful. And I am wearing long sleeves, like long sleeves, guys. I haven't worn long sleeves since last December because it's never cold enough to wear long sleeves. But Jennifer, we loved your video with the birds. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. Dawn and I just watched it, and we kept watching it. That bird was talking back to you. Yeah, getting out of the family drama and they pulling you back in, the best thing to do is stay out of it. Just don't respond back, and it's the hardest thing ever. Yes, you're obsessed. I am obsessed with that bird too. Does it come by often? Just spouse wife from a therapist point of view, just don't respond, and then they have nothing to pull you in on. If you just don't respond, just say, oh, that sounds bad. Give them responses like that. Yes, it's because we love them. I have 3 daughters that I'm not talking to one right now. Well, I'm talking to her, but I don't know what I did wrong. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch. Well, I watched the short because when I was up in Wisconsin, I couldn't get reception for more than a couple seconds at a time. So we watched your short with that bird. So you have a long one with that bird? Wish there was a way we could like talk on these things. I feel like I'm talking, and I know you guys have to type, and it's like, really, Jennifer? Oh, I'm hoping it doesn't go that long with me and my oldest. I don't even know what I did wrong. I don't know. She says I do, and I don't know what I did wrong. I have no clue. So, and she's the one that just had the baby, so it's breaking my heart. But, okay, ladies, well, we will have a therapy session next time I get on. How does that sound? It sounds like we're all in similar boats, but we will survive, right? There's too much living to do, and prayers to all of you. And Jennifer, stay well, get strong, and come on down to Texas because we're going to do some two-stepping. Love you guys. Bye, spouse wife.